back to my channel. Today I'd like to read a journal entry here from my Druid's Path. I read that earlier and I was like, no, I gotta work on that. But anyway, I have here the Dragon's Path. So I'm gonna read this and hopefully you like it because it's pretty good. I thought so. And if you like it too, just like and subscribe. So I want to read it. The Dragon's Path. The Dragon's Path is to communicate with dragons and dragon gods. Dragons will love to play with and will for love, emotions, and energy. The dragon's eye resides in the part of the brain where crystal matter has formed. Through the dragon's eye, you may communicate with the dragon with your thoughts. The dragon will listen to anything that you say and will not be offended by anger, as anger is energy. You cannot lie to a dragon, they know what's in your mind. So don't, they are very offended by lies. Tell the truth to dragons, always. The dragon gods were worshipped by many cultures a very long time ago throughout the ancient times. They were celebrated for their powers and raised as kings. Dragons once ruled over the earth as kings and is said created life on humans on earth. Dragons are immortal and it is believed they walk in their lifespan as thousands of years. When the dragons died, it was because they had to experience death, as death is a natural part of life's cycle. Octoborus is a dragon wrapped in a circle with its head eating its own tail as a symbol of the endless cycle of rebirth and infinity. Continued cycles ever changing, rotating the wheel of the year. The pentagram is also a symbol of infinity, as it begins at one point and start and continue again. Dragons are drawn to the pentagram just as they're drawn to your own dragon's eye. Dragons desire you as yourself, a part of nature and future. It is important to see the dragon for what they are. They are a spirit of entity and thought and creation. They are part of you. Dragons once more are yourself as part of the same creation in space and reality in your own domain. The dragon is almost childlike when it chooses to play with us, so you have really to revert back to a childlike state of mind to interact with the dragon. The dragon will not always come to you when you want it to or never needs it to, but the dragon will come when it feels absolutely needed. Really, the dragon does how it feels and know the right from wrong and what is wrong is right. A dragon's personality is defined by its nature as a beast of personality is defined by her ego. If a dragon just only wants to watch us from the clouds, it will or see the magic and curiosity come closer to you and leave its home in the clouds, productively interacting with the magic which it sees in you. As I was at the libraries, and could feel the presence of a dragon amongst books, so I ran amongst the bookshelves in the library. I could feel the presence of a dragon amongst the books, so I ran around searching for the dragon in game of hide and seek. I reached for a book on the shelf when I felt I had found in the book titles How to Invent Everything. This book was called How to Invent Everything. With a little imagination, you can change your own perspective of the world. With your thoughts, you can change the world. With enough practice, you can change everything around you. You may not be able to light a fire with your mind, but you can be capable of completely changing everything that has ever happened to us or what has ever been done. If you ever find a dragon's egg or a stone of some color or egg-like appearance, you should grind the edges down into scales. Just take a knife and just grind it down in scales. When you want to breathe fire, it's like simple. Take a deep breath in. I've been working on my breathing a lot. That's good. Visualize yourself as a dragon. When you take in a deep, relaxing breath, visualize yourself guarding his treasure for wealth, and visualize yourself as a dragon sleeping for a much better sleep. We all need to breathe just as dragons need to breathe, and everything else which needs to breathe. So why not breathe more? How about you need to breathe every chance you've got to take a breath? Your mind and your body will both thank you immensely for it. So that was my Dragon's Path. I hope you caught that. I don't know. I tried to read it good. Yes. That was my Dragon's Path. Hope you liked it. Please, as again, always, like and subscribe. Peace out.